Buenos dias and good morning. Welcome to the Diff Family Vlog. This morning, it's Monday morning. I hope that anybody who watches the vlogs from the last few days appreciates them and enjoys them. I'm tired. Monday, I'm tired. I got up and I wanted to stay in bed. I didn't want to get out of my car. I parked in the parking lot. I just stayed in there. I probably slept for about 10 minutes. I didn't want to work out, but here I am, all cleaned up. And one thing I did want to say also, I wanted to mention that I'm trying something out. Now that I have the GoPro, I'm going to see how this looks versus the iPhone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Just trying to figure out what is the best thing for the vlog and different ways of capturing the video. Take different time to actually get it in and make the video and edit it, but I just want to make sure that it's enjoyable and not too close and not too far, and you get enough wide angle lens, but and not too shaky. And here's the iPhone. I went up to my office, forgot something in the car. Now it's 15-20 minutes later. Now I can finally get back in the office. Again, let me know what you think, which camera you like better, and that will really help me moving forward. I want to make this thing the best thing for you and for my family, so we can look back on these memories and enjoy it the most. Getting down the elevator. Gonna get out of here. Go get in some traffic.
First floor, going up.
It's an interesting thing when you grab a camera and start walking down the street with it. You're just talking to yourself, and people just like this. Watch, guy in the blue shirt. Just check out, stare, and see what you're doing. You're just basically recapping the day, documenting things. But you know what? As much as people look at me cross-eyed, like I got a fifth ear on my head, or a third one, people watch vlogs, people watch these documentations, and they get entertained. But when they actually see it, it's just a little awkward. But pretty excited that this bag that you see right here, it's got a ton of toys, and they're actually pretty heavy. Toys for the boys. Our admin, Kim, she brought them in for my boys. Pretty cool things that I know that the boys are gonna love. Like, I needed more toys, but I'm really thankful because she was thinking about them, and they are gonna love them. So maybe we can exchange some of these toys and get rid of some of the old toys. I hope so. I do want to clarify something. Yesterday, if you saw the vlog, you saw the aftermath. Sadly, I didn't have the video while it was happening. But at church, the boys, they knocked over the drum set almost completely just by accidentally pushing a button. And you saw that I was discussing the matter with them. Thank you, Edie, for getting that footage. But the way that it played out was I had told the boys that they were going to get in trouble when they got home. And I don't want to talk about that part. I just want to say that it was enough to concern the boys. Dominic, he was very concerned. I'll say it that way. Very concerned with what was going to happen when he got home. And when I got home with AJ from the party, from the last party, and Dominic woke up, I talked to both of the boys, and what I decided to do was to use it as an opportunity to let them know, because I knew it was an accident, but to let them know that there is what we call mercy and grace in life. And when it's an accident, I gave them a very stern warning that the next time there's no accidents with that. They just need to be careful. But that they understood that they deserved some kind of a punishment, but they didn't, because I love them and I chose not to do it. I chose to give them mercy instead of giving them what they deserved in the punishment. And so I don't know if they completely got it. What I do know is that they understood that they weren't getting a punishment. But it's little things like that that give me an opportunity to sprinkle some thought and a pattern, so that when they look at God, then they see, oh, you know what? That's exactly how God is, and my dad was a good example of that. So it doesn't always happen that way. A lot of times they do, especially if it's an attitude thing. Man, they get in trouble, because I don't deal with attitude. I don't roll with that kind of stuff. Just got home. So tell me how this video is, if you like this better than what I have been doing on the iPhone. So this is a little bit different. But I got the bag of gifts. Excited to go in there. But I see my boy, Adam. He's in the truck. That means he's working in the backyard. This is the guy that I've been talking about, who's been an encouragement, longtime friend. Grew up together. So let's go check this out. It's that Adam Ho. He's coming through, setting up the wood, making it look so good. Uh-oh. You got 2 seconds to throw some bars?
Yo, I'm out here in the sun. No fun. I'm about done. About to hit the bay and run. Can't do it anymore. I'm out. You know what? I'm all about that clout. Not really. Just acting silly, having fun. Back to that rhyme. Here we go. It's already done. I think
so Adam, real quick, tell the peoples what's gonna happen, what's going down tomorrow.
Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna put in clips that are anchoring to these the bolts, and I'm gonna check level everywhere, because I doubt that there's 6 different locations where the columns are going. Doubtful that they're all gonna be on the same level or same plane. So I'll get my laser out and kind of shoot that and figure out what the elevations are. Then I'll mark out all the 6x6 posts, land them. After that, we're going to land our 2x8s going across, and then we got to talk about what happens after that with the 2x6s.
Okay. So if you're in the Bay Area and you need some work done, shout out to
Adam Lawrence Howard Construction. Licensed, bonded, insured, good to go.
Now let's go take this to the boys and see what they like. Give me hugs and kisses. Oh, it's just the back of your head. Okay, if you keep running, then I guess you can't see what I brought you, boys. If you run, I guess you can't see what I brought you. Why don't you guys go sit here on the couch? This is from somebody at work. And so, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down. These are little building blocks, so you get to do fun stuff like this, and it builds stuff like this.
It's not ice cream.
Okay.
It's not ice cream.
So you can build fun little things. So this is for you boys as you get a little bit older. Right now, AJ will play with it.
What is it?
It is a power pad. So you get to learn and do their word puzzles and tests that are really fun. It's a challenge. Now this is more army stuff. Whoa, go sit down, go sit down, go sit down. Go sit down, go sit down.
I want the taste. Oh, look at the fuzz.
And that goes for this, the army stuff.
Whoa.
That's cool. That is cool.
And then
That's super cool.
There's toys.
then we got, I don't even know what this is, but it's some dragon shooter gun.
Oh! Oh,
So there's
yeah!
that. So there you go.
Okay,
What's up, boys? Show me what you're doing.
wait, paint.
Ooh. AJ, what you got? Dragon helicopter? What happened to the copter part? It got de-dragoned?
Yeah.
Oh. Man.
It has
Today's vlog was probably a little shorter than the others, but I hope that you enjoyed it. Man, Kelly and we were watching a show after we put the boys down. It's called The Raft, pretty fun, but fell asleep. It's about 11:15 right now. It's time to go to bed. If you like the vlog or if you like the words, I don't know, today you might not like it, but please give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to put those down below. Please hit the subscribe button so you can continue to watch this ordinary family do some extraordinary things, and we'll see you tomorrow.